Hey everyone, this is Sebi from Valorant Central. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Now today we're going to be going over the best way to prepare for Valorant if you do not have access to the closed beta yet. We're going to be going over 3 tips that can definitely help you improve in this way. Now keep in mind that some of these tips apply to those who already have Valorant, so even if you do have it already, I encourage you to keep watching as you may learn something in this video. Now I'm sure a lot of people do have the Valorant closed beta so far, however I do know that there are many others who still don't. My videos teaching people how to link their Twitch and Riot Games accounts and tips on how to win the closed beta are still getting a lot of views. So based on this, I know that there are still some people who do not have it yet. This could be a matter of the region not currently supporting the closed beta, or they possibly have not even won yet. So either way, we're going to be going over those tips for these people. Now before we do that, if you'd like to stay up to date on all things Valorant, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We post videos nearly every day covering everything you need to know about the game. Also drop this video a like if you do find it informative and helpful, as we really appreciate it. Now on to the tips. So tip number 1 is going to be to play and practice CSGO. CSGO has often been compared to Valorant as the most similar game on the market. Because of this, there are many skills that you can learn from CSGO which will be transferable to Valorant. Now this could be things such as aim, game sense, economy usage, and even more different skills. If you notice, most of the current pro Valorant players were once CSGO pros as well, so it is very evident that the skills you learn in CSGO are very transferable to Valorant. The more practice you have in CSGO in these different categories, the more prepared you will be for Valorant when you do get a chance to finally play it. Now the next tip is going to be to use aim trainers such as Kovacs or Aim Hero. There are many others on the market, so use your preferable one. Now this tip goes along with the first tip, as it is important to train your mechanical abilities to prepare for Valorant. If you could do as little as even 30 minutes a day of an aim trainer program, I guarantee your aim will greatly improve. Now this is a good tip even for those who have Valorant already. Being consistent with your training will definitely help you improve and will build excellent muscle memory. So if you wanted to combine tips 1 and 2, that would work very well. Before playing CSGO, warm up in an aim trainer for 30 minutes or so, or even if you have Valorant, you could still do this as well before playing. You can also use the in-game practice modes to practice your aim. I know both CSGO and Valorant have their own built-in ones which will help you improve as well if you do not have an aim trainer program. Now the last tip, and this is going to be the best to prepare you directly for Valorant, and make it as though you have already had a chance to play a game even though you might not have yet. What you're going to want to do is watch pro players play Valorant. So when you get some free time, go on Twitch and watch these pro players play the game. Now I would recommend watching them on Twitch, as you get to see everything live, and often if you're watching them on YouTube, you will miss out on some things as VODs are usually cut down for YouTube. You're going to want to watch the various callouts and strategies that these players are using. And not only will you want to focus on how they are playing individually, but even more importantly, you want to learn how they are playing as a team to win fights. This includes how they are communicating with each other, how they are using different abilities or map elements to their advantage, and most importantly, what is their reasoning for everything they do in the game. Learning as much of this in advance will automatically give you an advantage over other people once you actually start playing Valorant. I encourage those without the beta to give these tips a try, and even those with the beta to give tips 2 and 3 a try, as I promise you will see improvements. So even if you have Valorant, watching pro players play the game will give you helpful tips to help you individually improve and work better as a team and just be a better Valorant player in general. Now these are the 3 tips you can use to prepare for Valorant without actually playing the game. I hope you do find these helpful and useful, and let me know if you do see the results you're desiring when you're using these tips. Remember to leave a comment down below giving me any feedback and letting me know what you thought about the video. I really appreciate it. Also remember to subscribe to the channel and drop this video a like if you did find it informative and helpful. Now that's about it for this video, and thanks for watching.